Ooh, nice flower. Ooh, that's beautiful. Whoa, why did you get this? Look. Aw, so beautiful.
Alright, I was just totally ignoring everything until now. What are we doing once we get to the way shrine?
So, I mean, what I'm thinking is everybody's probably, we're all just going to ride kind of as a group. I'm going to ride ahead just so everybody goes the right direction. So, I don't know if Magic wants to group with me or something like that, but, you know, I'm guessing Magic and probably a few other people will be out in the front, and then just ride along until we get to where the auction's at. But, she'll be back in a second here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm trying to help my son. He's trying
It's not too late to buy tickets, right?
No, we don't have to worry about buying tickets right now. We're doing the memorial ride.
Yeah. That's,
If you're coming,
that's not for a little while.
I'm in the guild hall. I was just,
Oh yeah, no. Which raffle are you talking about?
I don't know. Apparently there's raffle. So is it today, tomorrow? I don't know.
No, there's
He's probably talking about the 50-50. I don't think he really knows
Oh,
about
that's at the auction?
Yeah, that's
that'll
not for
be
a
at
little
the
while.
auction
Oh, I mean,
afterwards.
the big raffle. I mean, oh wait, which raffle? Is that the one or the raffle that's called Please raffle today?
It's all so confusing.
I know.
Wait,
No,
Please raffle's
let's get
tomorrow.
through the memorial ride.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
He don't understand
Yeah, no,
that's true, I don't think.
The 50-50 raffle will be at auction, which is in a couple hours, and then the weekly guild raffle, that's not called until tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you don't gotta worry about that for now. You got time for the guild one and for we haven't started auction yet, obviously, so. That'll be in a little bit.
Sorry, I'm trying to help somebody get a tabard real quick. How many people are at the guild hall?
You just dropped down 19.
We were higher than 19?
You're at 20, I think, 20 or 21.
There's some of us at the way shrine, so that it gives room for people who haven't had a chance to see the guild hall.
That's a good idea, yeah. So if somebody could post in the chat if they'd like to pay tribute to Rose at the guild hall at the memorial, travel to me, and then go and, pay your respects there at the memorial, and then we'll meet at the way shrine, travel to you. And that's where we'll begin our ride. I just want everybody to have a chance to come over there real quick. How many people are in the chat real quick, and we'll say a few words for Miss Rose.
25 right now.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'll be right with you guys. I'm helping someone get a tabard real quick. It's a pain in the butt figuring out how to do it.
And Magic, did you want to group with me just so you can kind of lead the group to where when I run ahead and all that?
Yeah, that'd be fine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can actually get in a few groups, so we need some group
Yeah,
leaders.
that's what I was going to say.
Boone,
Right now we're at
Sid,
21 at the guild hall, so...
Boone, Sid, and Sky, if you all want to post to group, tell people if they want to do the memorial ride to please put an X in chat, and one of us will group them.
I'll start inviting the people that are here at the way shrine.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, let's see, I have to know we want to buy. Oh god, how do I figure this out? More miscellaneous.
Oh,
Tabard, there we go. There we go.
Groupie.
Ori.
Oh, I don't want Sid in my group because you're the group leader.
I want to be the weak link.
Bad, you gotta put that in guild chat.
Hello.
Put that in local.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Okay, posting for, oh, that's the wrong guild. Okay, whoever wants to pick up, that's not the mean one, that's my son on there.
Oh no.
Don't be afraid.
So,
There you go.
that was an accident.
So when they group you, just travel to them.
Magic, I'm going to invite you.
Boone, I see how it is. Rude.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's an accident. The game has been glitchy lately because of the event.
I
Oh
never
my
knew you
God.
could kick someone from the group that way. I learn things new every day.
How'd you do it?
I really
No,
really thought it was
toggle switch?
glitchy because of my sinus headache.
Oh.
Just let me know if the other ones, I mean, I guess maybe I'll wait to group certain people.
Okay, someone can
What's
pick up
going on,
Carter.
So basically, if someone's in the group soul, you would toggle it the same way as adding them to the group to kick them from the group, and I never knew you could do that.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that either. Cool.
I'm not
Okay,
group
let it
chat
travel
either.
you where you gotta go. Okay. Alright.
Eric, are you already at the way shrine?
Does everybody have a,
Yeah.
is everybody
not-
in a group already?
No, I'm not.
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna start grouping too. 1 second here, I've gotta...
Well, Magic, I
Oh, wait,
just
Sid, am I
invited you.
Oh, I guess I'm getting in Sid's. So,
I figured one of us should be in the group with me so you can kind of,
Okay.
follow along.
So if you, please put an X up if you have not been asked, if you have not
I'm
gotten a
starting
group
to
yet.
group people too, so you have
Okay,
like them.
so you'll be getting in either Boone's, Sid's, or Little Sky's group.
I just want to make sure
One of
there's
the
a
three of
spot.
them will
Okay,
pick you
Magic's
up.
in here.
If anyone leaves my group to join Skies, I will kick you from the guild.
Oh,
Don't worry, he'll invite you back in 5 years.
Little question.
real.
What is the grouping for?
It sounds totally
Because
worth it.
we're all gonna go on a ride, and we'd like to stay together on the ride. It's gonna be across quite a few ESO
Yeah, and since
continents
everybody's
there.
got different speeds and all that
Alright.
stuff,
I'm
it'll be a
not in
little
the
easier
group.
to find where your people
Alright,
are.
so
Great.
I'll pick you up, Ziggy. Hold on.
Who picked up Carter?
I did.
I do not see him.
Okay,
I don't
Okay.
know who that is.
He's in group with
Oh,
us.
he's right here. I got it.
No,
Magic
he's
Dinner.
right
Okay,
here.
I'll get him on. I'll
I
get him
thought
on
I
the
did.
back of one of
Yeah.
my mounts.
I never
Okay.
heard the metaphor.
If you're here and you'd like to pay, if you're at the guild hall, we have a beautiful little shrine here for Miss Rose. If you'd like to just come up and enjoy it for a moment, maybe say a few words over her. Does anybody have anything they want to share about Miss Rose? I personally have known her for about 7 years now. She was the auctioneer to a guild that Blass and I and Kid were originally in, named KOL, Knights of Light, and she did such an amazing job, especially back then. She was so spicy, and that's where she came up with all the great words, skank be gone, coochie cleaner, and she was just so much fun, and she would just have the crowds rolling, especially in her younger days where she was much more healthier and vibrant. And oh my God, everybody just loved her to pieces. And I knew when I got LOK going and we started doing auctions, it wasn't even a thought like who would I get to do the auctions. It was like absolutely, I knew we wanted Miss Rose. So she's just always so upbeat and friendly and warm. And to the new people that would come in that didn't know how to sell or didn't know what auctions were about, she was patient and kind and caring and never made you feel stupid. Well, maybe me, but she always just treated everybody with utmost respect and made you comfortable with what she was trying to teach you. And when the trolls would come, she was so calm, so mellow. When it was done with the exchanges between the trolls and her, the trolls ended up feeling like idiots. And she just had that way about her. She was just a true rare spirit, and it was an honor to know her. I did follow her TikTok pages, or TikTok through the end there, and watched her with the pins that she used to sell, and I have a few of her pins, thanks to Blast and Kid, and I just cherish them even more now. So farewell to somebody I love very much in this game. If anybody has any words they want to say before we go, before we start that ride, speak up.
Sold.
Sold. Bippity boppity boop. She started that, I think, in the last couple years. And it was so cute because she didn't used to do that, and that was a new thing she put. If I ever had to ask her to slow down, for a pack or something, and then she would do this little thing with me. Going
Magic created the bibbity bobbity boop because she was on Lady Rose for going too fast. So then Lady Rose started adding the bibbity bobbity boop.
That's exactly what
to add
happened.
extra
Magic, you are next.
Yeah, she was. I'm next to what? I'm coming.
Exactly. Exactly.
Say,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
that's what she would say. She did. She would, because I was so slow at getting my packs together, and and then I would fuck with her after a while. I'd be like, "Oh, you mean me now?" She's like, "Yes, Magic. Yes, next. That's what next means, Magic." she would just drive her crazy. I remember one auction not too many months ago, and oh my God, I didn't know she was gonna quit on us because I fucked with her extra hard that day, and I could just tell that she was exhausted by me. It's like, oh my God, poor baby. I had to write her afterwards and tell her I loved her because I didn't want her to get
I
too mad at
mean,
me.
I wish I knew her. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember
I know.
talking to her.
Well, if you didn't go to auctions, then you probably didn't meet her. She did come into guild chat every now and again. She would definitely
she
come
came
into
and
those
ran
guild
some
chats.
bad trials with us too. Her
Yeah.
and
She
her
would do
mom,
some
and she did
dungeons
some
like
other.
believe me.
Yeah.
But well,
Yeah,
she,
she's run the
She was
super
just-
house
she
She
before.
would
always
come
rest
into
in
guild
peace.
chat sometimes and stuff. So.
I tell you
She's
what,
fucking
she was
awesome.
considerate. She was awesome. She was such a
She was
considerate
just
lady.
so funny. Honestly, like, I don't know, man. I would only really go to an auction if she was the auctioneer because she was so entertaining and it was always so much fun.
She was.
Kind of like, what the hell?
I hope wherever she is now that she knows how much we all loved her and what she meant to all of us and how much she really,
She was
and,
probably looking down to us.
yeah, just really
What's
made the
really
gameplay so
important
much
is
funner.
that when somebody is gone from our lives, and somebody that we respected and somebody that we loved, and they had positive qualities that we wish we could emulate, and we actually should try to emulate.
That's
The
very true.
kindness,
That's how we
the
honor.
kindness and the understanding and the patience is something that, to make them live on in our minds, just remember who is gone and say, this is where I am trying to get my patience and my understanding. All of the positive things that they added to your life helps them live on.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very, very true.
And
Well said.
hopefully all of us that are listening to this are able to do that. Every time
Don't do
you remember
anything. Just
all of these
don't
things.
move, and I'll do it all. Okay, Carter, don't move or you'll get off. I had to put him on the back of my mount. Yeah, that's very true words. I wish I could aspire to be like her. I'm afraid I don't have those qualities that I wish I did.
I personally do try to be more like that. I want to be more patient. You know, we all have fun and we're saying crude things but in the end, you know, we all really are trying to help each other, be more understanding, be more patient. And today, especially in this tribute to Lady Rose, just
Absolutely.
I'm tearing up a little bit here.
I know.
But
It's not
we
hard
really,
to do. Not
we
hard to do.
really
Thank you.
remember her, and in your remembrance, in the future, try to emulate her positive qualities and help her live on that way.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Absolutely. You know, this is a wonderful turnout, you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully now that you are... Is there anyone that's not in group yet that needs to group up? If you could put an X in chat and one of our leaders will pick you up. And then travel to them. We should all
I got
now
2
be at
spots
the...
left.
Awesome. We should all now be at the Delaney's Mill Way Shrine in Glenumbra, and on a mount, hopefully with your beautiful purple tabards on, possibly purple mounts or pets. Those are the things she loved, but not necessary. It would just be kind of fun to do it if you could. And and if we're all at the Way Shrine and ready, is there anybody that's not here yet? Hopefully, can somebody post to make sure everybody's in Guild Chat 1 so they're hearing us?
This guy's been doing it.
Thank you. Yeah, I just did. Literally.
Is it okay if I have a costume on? I have the tabard on the right.
It's fine.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Okay.
Yeah, Ziggy wanted to say something, I think.
Go ahead, Ziggy. Please do. Anybody that would
I
like
was
to talk.
just wondering if Is it okay if it's okay that I have a costume on over the tabard?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're wearing a costume and you have your tabard on, your costume's gonna hide the tabard itself, but your name will still say it above you. And if you have an outfit on, your tabard will go over it, just for anybody that
Yeah, I
didn't know
know.
it.
Just a LOK Gun Squad under my name.
Yes.
I don't, should I load up my other character? This one's new. She doesn't have a tabard yet.
Oh, that's okay. If you, it's up to you. You can, you don't have to have the tabard. It was just an option if you wanted to ride with the tabard.
I got a
We can wait for you.
purple camel.
Well, there you go. Perfect. She loved purple. I'm riding a mount that is not purple, even though I did buy a purple mount for her today, or got it from the Crown Store.
The one that Mr.
But
Oh,
I'm putting Junior on, or Carter on the back, so he didn't have room. Yeah, his mount goes too slow.
And just FYI, you guys are all gonna
matching pony.
Nice.
Really?
You
So cute.
guys are all
Yeah,
gonna stay grouped up, so don't run off to follow me because I'm gonna be running ahead of everyone.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So we'll take off. If everybody's, are we waiting for someone to change mounts, or
Nice.
is everybody good?
Nice hours.
What mount are you using in case I have it? I don't even know.
Oh, you just use whatever
just
you
the
would
purple
like.
one if you have one.
Yeah, just whatever
If
you
not,
want. If you have a
whatever.
purple
Well,
one.
you want.
I'm curious, what are you using? I might have it.
Yeah,
I
does
don't know
anybody
if I
know
have
what the
it.
purple ones are called? Let's see. I'm using the hang on.
I'm using a purple camel.
Mine's the
There's
Wraith
so many
Tide
purple ones.
Sentry. Any of the Wraith Tide ones will be purple.
I
I
got a
don't
purple.
have
You
any
know,
purple.
the cat, the horse, the wolf.
Is
I
the blue
believe.
okay?
Can someone
You
pick
wanna
up
put the
Martina
purple,
and
yeah.
Imurda, please? Has anybody
I
got room
got
in their
him.
group?
I'm using
Okay.
the Legion
I got 'em,
Zero
but mine is
Charger
full
and
now.
purple.
Okay. Anybody else need? I'm gonna ask one
My
more
group
time.
is full as well.
Anyone coming
Yeah, well, nowhere, Steven.
that needs?
I really
I'm
like
such a slow
Mr.
typer.
75 cents though. He's
I
got
know
like
that
fucking, look how cool that was.
needs
Where the fuck
group.
did he get his pony?
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to deal with using a blue mount, not a purple mount.
Cool. That's close.
That's okay. That's fine. I'm not even on a purple mount because I'm doing the double.
Get off!
Ooh, that's a nice mount, Lizard.
Got
And
my purple skin on.
Ooh, let me see the purple skin. I don't have a purple skin. That's-
yes,
Boom, you
please,
got
as
room
Dark
for
said,
hands?
join. I hope everybody's joining the group, the guild chat.
Is that
I'll be able
true?
to put purple eyes
Oh, I
on.
should put the purple skin on too. I didn't even think about that. Good.
Boom, do you have room for a Phoenix?
For what?
Yep, I got her in mind.
Yeah. I'll do,
Alright, cool.
Let me see. The
There
purple
she is.
skin.
Okay,
is
so
called
let's try to
Two
stay.
skins that look purple that I can see. There's an ether tide, and then
This-
there is a astral sheen, which is
There's
purple.
Glimmer, Tarn, Glow is the name of this purple skin I got.
If we could get a group like this together at Cyrodiil, that would be awesome.
Right? Badass.
Okay, I see a couple people that aren't here. Kid, is Blast coming?
Yeah, he
He
just
just
said
said they're coming. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll wait a few more minutes. Does anybody else that would like to say a few words? There's plenty of time. You know, if you want to say something, this is the time to honor her. If you had a personal experience with her or some type of a sentiment you would like to share with us.
I have a request. Is there anything you can share with us about her, you know, outside the game? Those of us that didn't know her.
Well, I think for myself, I didn't know her outside the game. I met her
Okay.
on the game, and all my interactions with her were here, except for what I did, like, you know, when I bought products from her, watched her TikToks and stuff.
Okay.
She was really crafty. I know that she had lots of different things she'd been doing over the years, craft-wise. She was really, really into her dragons, and I mean, she started her guild back when we were in KOL, so that guild was several years old. I think, yes, that was a huge part of her life. You know, she spent a lot of time on here. I don't know what she did for employment
Do you know Kit or Kid or anybody?
I don't think
Does she have
think
kids?
it was her tasks. No, she
Yeah,
didn't
she
have
did
kids.
lots of different crafts and things like that, little crafting
Yeah.
sides and stuff. Her family
Oh.
talked last weekend. There was a big gathering for her, and her family was actually on the Zoom call thing, so we could hear a lot of the stories that they had to share of Rose's life.
She had a lot of dogs
So,
running around the house.
Yeah, she did love animals.
and
Yeah.
About a year ago, she had right before Christmas, she ended up going into the hospital and she went septic and she spent several months in a coma, and it was real touch and go. I know at that time she almost passed, and Miss
I remember
Rose's
that.
mom, Miss Rose's mom did not give up on her. Even against what the doctors had told her to do, she stuck it out with her, and everybody prayed for her. She had such an amount of people in and out of the game, not just family, but friends, just people loved her. She was infectious that way. And power of prayer, man, she pulled out of it just amazing. Like all of a sudden here she was again. And just, where the blood turns, how do I want to say it, infected, I guess.
Yeah,
Infection.
kind of like poison blood.
yeah.
Yeah. So she's overcome quite a bit with her health issues. She was kind of a large woman, and she went through a lot, but never did you know it. Like, I mean, her personality, I don't think I ever heard her complain about, aches and pains or anything. It was always positive, upbeat. Even when she was just like last auction where she just sounded like shit, all she was thinking about was, no, I've got a job to do for LOK and I'm going to do this job, we're going to do it. And I'm like, dude, you don't sound good. I'm fine, just how she was, just strong as a horse. I can't even explain. But,
No, I'm not kidding. I do have a tear in my eye I keep having to wipe away.
Yeah, she was, well, it's not hard. And, it's funny, like even outside of the game, she took time with me. My son had an issue where we thought some guy had got on his account and had stole his account on his PC and was like shutting down things, took his email, and there was just different stuff going on. He was getting pretty frustrated. And I was talking to her. I said, you know anything about this? She's like, I have a degree in computer science. So she was an educated woman. And she says, maybe I can help him. She literally got on the mic and spent like a half an hour talking to him and trying to help him out and get him through this issue and this problem and coming up with ideas. That was just kind of the lady she was, in and out of the game, like so totally selfless, like all the time. That's all I knew about her. Her mom was just beautiful. She's in the guild, same kind of personality.
She met her husband on what was it called? Was it called
another game, right?
On Call of Duty.
Yeah. Call of Duty. That's so awesome. That's so awesome.
Really
yeah.
Cool.
It's just a huge loss. I love her so much. I think we all do, all that knew her. Anything you, Kid, you probably know quite a bit. We need another group?
Yeah.
Do we need another group?
We do. Last night I finished, I was dealing with an AA there real quick, and if we need to make another group, I can make one, or Blast can make
Is there anyone not grouped that needs to be grouped? Maybe we could ask that in chat one last time before we take off. And then, so we're gonna kind of follow behind Sid. He's already plotted out where we're going, so we kind of know what we're doing. And we're gonna just kind of meander and make our way. There's gonna be one point where we're gonna have to way Shrine Cross, so we can't ride the whole way because of the continent, the way it breaks up in ESO. And then he'll let us know. We'll try to go steady. I know some people have slower mount speeds. If you're on a really new tune with a mount speed of 1 and you need help, if you say something in the chat right now that you need a ride on this, we can get. I think there's a few of us that have double mounts. Unfortunately, they're not pink or purple, but we could definitely do that. We could get on a double mount and give you a ride. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so PS slow, but I don't know if PS slow will make a difference as far as the mount speed, does it?
No, only in load times.
Cost posted there just for the possible lag with the Flappy Birds.
Oh,
Twilight.
Yeah,
Put the birds away if you guys.
Yeah, maybe I think that the reason that there's dragons and stuff out
Lady
there.
Rose did hate Flappy Birds.
Yeah.
The Twilight
Flappy Birds.
Matriarchs, there's only a couple of them out.
If we could put the Twilight Matriarchs the way those tend to, I know they're purple, that's probably why you have them out, but they do tend to lag us out a little bit. If you have any dragons, the pets are okay, but for some reason, I guess those matriarch birds are something else, right? They cause a lag.
Twilight made
They have functions in combat, which means they eat up more.
There's only a couple.
No.
How do I put it away?
Do we have to?
Go to your character screen.
It's a pain in the ass to do that because
Send them
it's
to the
double.
room.
Go to
It's on double
character
weaponed.
and go down to where you'll see the bird under your active effects, and you can press, I think it's square, and you'll put it away.
If it's a real problem for you, don't worry about it. It just might cause us to lag out a little bit.
I don't think it'll be too much of a big deal. So.
If anybody in
Hey,
Sid's
Ashley.
group wants a ride, I'm on my dual mount. You're welcome to just hop on. If anybody
Anybody need a
well, I
ride?
only have 2
You have to
in my
be.
group, so.
If anybody needs a ride,
Let's try this. Let's move about 20 or 30 feet in a direction and see if anybody doesn't do it, so we can tell who is lagged.
yeah,
or
we'll start
whatever.
out in just a second here. Is there anyone else that
also,
doesn't?
If somebody in the group wants to put on the thing from the Cyrodiil line that gives the speed bonus,
I have
hit it
rabbits.
on my group,
and
so.
boost the group that they're in.
That's true. We're not going to fly
Good
through
idea, I
though,
got
you
it.
guys. We're just going to meander. So you don't have to have like really fast mount speed, but I mean, if you had like 1 to 5 or 10 or something, you might start to lag behind. But speak up. That's what this is about, or text, in the chat if you're shy and don't want to talk. So we don't start losing you. Sid, you want to get out ahead of us, and we can start the ride. Looks like he is out ahead of us.
I already am.
Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm in Sid's group, and I'm going out towards him if y'all want to follow. I've got a star in my head, if y'all can see me, and then maybe the group leaders can put stars on their heads, or...
They all have.
They have to star you if they're not in
I
your
don't
group.
see you, Sid.
Oh, Sky.
If you're not in the group, you're
And
not
I
going
lost
to see
it
it.
too, and I had a
hold
star
on.
on
That's
it.
what I
Where's,
said,
uh,
if the group leaders could have stars on
hold
their...
on.
Or something on their head to
Where's
mark 'em.
Boone? If Boone and Sky want to come over to me, you could put a symbol on me.
Where are you
I
at?
did put a
I'm
symbol
over
on
by the
it.
road on
You
the
have
pit.
one
I
on
had a
you.
star,
I'm on
but
the
now we
top.
can't see it. Okay,
So
I
if
see
you're
it.
in somebody else's group, you cannot see another person's group.
Which is
Yeah,
why I
but-
said
but-
when the group leaders of each group have a star or symbol above their head. That way people
Sid
can
has a
follow.
star.
You
Yeah,
can
but-
also
and
put a
if-
star on Sid if you
I'm
want.
meaning
If
they
you're
can
another
put
group,
it on
you can
Sid
mark
if they
Sid
wanted
for
to,
your
is what I'm
group.
trying to say. They could put their own star
Yeah.
on Sid if they
Yeah,
wanted to.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
trying to say.
Exactly,
Sid
exactly.
has a
Okay, let's
sign
try to
for us.
stay close as possible to the group, and we're going to go ahead and march on proudly.
Yeah, and again, I'm going to be riding ahead, so just stay with the group.
There you go.
I'm pretty much going to be going to every spot where there's a crossroad or a fork in the road or something, so you guys know which way to go.
I hope that, I think, yeah, he's on my mount.
I'm just hanging long. I know which group.
If you start falling too far behind, stay out. We don't want to lose you. It's not a race. This is just to have fun. And we can still talk about our experiences. Does anybody else have something to say about Miss Rose? They want to share? I know she's touched all of our lives in some way.
If anybody knew that she made pens, and she did TikTok live selling those pens. And
Yep.
every Monday and Wednesday when my daughter was at dance, she'd always go live at 5 o'clock, and that was what time that I would be sitting at my daughter's dance waiting for her to be done. So I would sit there and rack up a huge bill of pens and then tell Blast, hey, you need to Cash App Lady Rose $50 because I just bought a bunch of pens. And then the best one was I was on the live and we were talking about magic and I was like, hey, you should, wouldn't that be great if you could make a corn pen and we could send it to Magic, and she wouldn't know who it was from, and I'll get with Sky, and I'll send it to Sky, and then she won't know where it came from, and then wouldn't you know, 2 days later I get a message on Discord with a picture of this corn piece that she found on Etsy.
Fucking
And
crazy.
She's like, it's a little bit more than my regular pens, but I'm like, that's okay. You tell me what it is, and I'll send you what you need to get it. And sure enough, she made this corn pen, and then she made her an LOK pen to kind of like, not be as abrasive.
So funny.
And she made an LOK pen.
I use
too,
it today.
And sent it to Magic.
I've already
just find
used
a
the
refill,
fillers.
too.
Yeah, I just used the fillers too. She sent me 4 refill fillers.
Yep.
I've never spent that much amount of money on pens in my life.
I know. Can you slow a little bit because we got a few stragglers, just a few. Yeah,
stragglers.
Sid, want to hold up a little bit, honey?
Yeah, I was trying to get ahead of everybody, but everyone's keeping pace with me. I thought everybody was going to kind of stay back, so I'll slow
This is a
down.
good spot to use the restroom behind one of these trees if anyone
Yeah,
needs.
if anybody needs to use a bush, go ahead, use the bush. Look at this guy. I hope we can get some
There's so
pictures of
many.
this. This is pretty fucking amazing, you guys. Awesome. Truly awesome.
Yeah, she made some really good pens. I have like a skull one, and then she sent one to Blast for Christmas that says
somebody gonna
show
clip this?
supervisor on it. So that was cute. So he has that pen, and then I have an infinity pencil that says, what does it say? Fuck you, asshole, or something. So she had good pens.
She
They
did.
weren't just girly pens. They were some pretty gnarly ones too. So
Yeah.
then she was
Spicy,
gonna,
like her.
she had sent me, she did like laser crafting too, where you put the base down and you put the clear base and it lights up whatever it says. And she had one that had Michael Myers holding a knife, and then it said,
Oh my
"Johnny,
God.
tip, I promise."
was
Yeah,
that?
that's the tip, I promise.
Hi,
Yeah.
Cameron.
If somebody wants to clip this, yeah, that'd be great. We could send it somehow to.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I think
I'm
if
not-
you guys
check-
could take
check the
pictures
vid.
of these
Hold
pens
on
and
one
put
second.
them into
My
Discord, that
son's
would be
screen.
great.
Yeah, I took a picture when we were all standing by the way shrine. Before.
Anything related to the ride or the pens or anything, put them in the Discord.
Yeah.
I remember the first
Yeah,
time
if you're right up behind me, you're going to be stopping quite a bit.
Lady Rose was. Yeah, this was man. It had to be like 5 or 6 years ago. Like this was before I was in any guilds or anything like that. Before I even knew what a frickin' auction was, and I'm pretty sure I was drunk and doing surveys, and I wound up at the one by the Moonless Walkway Shrine out there in Cold Harbor. And as soon as I get off, I see like a massive amount of people just standing there, and I hear a person, turns out being Lady Rose, her usual loud self, talking about polishing wood and how everybody used to polish Diva's wood. Diva was a GM of that guild.
shit.
And I'm just
That's
sitting there
hilarious.
like, what the hell is this? And I just got involved, and she was just really incredibly nice to me when I asked her, what's going on, and she was explaining it to me, and she would always say "darling," which is I thought was funny. She was the only ever person who ever said that.
Right.
She's like, "Hello, my darlings," and
Yeah,
she's like,
hello,
"Oh,
darling."
like don't worry, darling, you can hang out here, and don't worry, we ain't gonna bite you." And
Yep.
ended
So
up
great.
joining the guild, and then like ever since,
Did anybody
the
ever reach out
last
to Diva?
6
Diva and let her
years,
know?
just
I
talking
didn't
to
have
her,
anything let out to
every
her
other
know, but I'm
weekend.
sure she knew.
Well, that's a great
They all
story.
lived in the
That's
same
awesome.
area.
I'll stop here and make sure everybody gets a chance to catch up.
We're gonna.
Sid, you
we're gonna
disappeared.
Oh no!
The
No, he's
fun part
there.
is
I
when
see
you
him.
get told, I'm not going to
There
bite
might
you,
be
and then you
parts
get
of
this.
this that are instanced based on your quest progress, so if that happens, just follow the road. You should be able to go through. It might happen in a couple of the towns.
You know,
and
we
stuff.
we had one of these memorial rides for a Goonie one time. It threw you off the mount? Okay, don't move for a minute. I gotta get him on my mount, please, for 1 second.
Said we
Okay,
are literally nuts to butts now.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
One time though, we did this and we crossed a bridge, and Sky just reminded me of it. It screwed us up, man. Like started DCing everybody. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't see me here. Jeez, where am I?
I don't know where you are.
Again,
Am I?
some of the
might be
town
instance-based.
areas might be instance based on quest progress.
Okay,
So
so
we
I
might
better.
lose track of each other a little bit here and there going through the towns and some of the other places.
Okay.
So you're just gonna have to ride through, and it should put us all back together once we get out of those areas.
Huh.
Are we basically
All
heading
right, stay
to
right here. I'm gonna ride
Stonehaven?
into this town. Hold on, stay right here. Don't move so I can.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
he
because
gets
he
thrown
suddenly got
off,
thrown off.
he might have to just run through on his
because he
own
didn't
and then
have the
get back
quest.
on again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I gotta run through too, because I'm on the other side. And when I was in his room, I couldn't see me anywhere.
Yeah. That's why.
Where am I?
Right.
Yeah,
so
so
I
if you're on a tune that's never done the quests or whatever, you might look like you're by yourself briefly. So if that happens, just keep a generally east heading.
see.
It should only happen a couple times though.
No,
believe.
I don't see my tune. For, oh wait, here it is, okay.
Yeah, we lost a lot of people. Like, I can't see a bunch of people, so I know that they're probably all sitting in the...
So just head through the town, and then there's a little bridge on the east side of the town.
That's not me.
And if you stay on that road, it'll take you where you need to go.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on.
So just keep heading east.
Kilo and Martina, guys, can you keep riding? Just ride with them, okay?
Trace is already over here on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, Kilo's going. Don't follow Kilo. I don't think he's going there. Oh yeah, he is.
Oh no,
it was
I went through
Martina. No, Kilo's
Stormhaven
right.
by accident.
It's Martina that wasn't going right. Just
My
follow
screen
Kilo.
is loading.
So just ride through the town, stay going east.
I don't know what the
And
hell
it'll transfer you.
Stormhaven.
Yeah, you'll eventually it'll just load into Stormhaven.
Yeah, I'm loading.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
we're
I'll
gonna
wait
wait
by
for a
the-
second here at Stormhaven so that everybody...
Yeah, we can catch
has
up.
full load
loading
screens,
now.
because you're gonna have some PS4 load screens and stuff, so they're not gonna be able
I'm
to...
waiting. I'm here.
I don't even see you,
I just
Sid.
find-
I
I
don't
don't
know what's
see you
going
either,
on.
because I was gonna
Sid just
remark
ran
you.
through. Oh, I have to put his... You're gonna have to remark
I'm
Sid
right
too.
here at
If you're a group
where?
leader, you have to remark him.
Oh, now I
I've
see him.
completely lost the whole group. I don't know where anybody is.
Because we just went to
Go to the
Stormhaven.
crown.
I can't even see the crown.
I
That's the
do
problem.
believe that
Because we
Rose
just
would
went to
be
Stormhaven,
just
we're in a whole
tickled to
other
death
zone.
at
You're
the
probably
chaos.
You have to come through the...
You have to literally keep going down the
Yeah,
road
sure.
and travel through the load
Yeah, I'm
screen.
doing it now.
Yeah.
This is such a Goonie event. No.
Here we go.
Lady Rose would be laughing her ass off.
She'd enjoy it.
From one from Glenumbra
Alright,
to
there we go. There's
Stormhaven, she'd
everybody.
be laughing and
I
laughing.
gotta make sure that Carter got through that. Hold on.
Boone, were you able to find me and mark me again?
Have you come through already?
Did you get through?
Oh, there you
I'm
are.
right
You want
next
to
to
ride
you.
your own mount? Huh? Okay, you ride your own mount.
Alright, you're
Should be
marked.
fast enough. You're staying with us? Good. Okay.
At this point, I'm just following the group. I do not see anybody's mark. I'm just following the herd. Follow
That's
the herd.
okay. Yeah,
That
just
should be
follow
alright.
her.
As long
It'll
as
work,
most
it'll
of
work.
you see me and follow me, that should
Thank
be
you,
enough.
kid. I was
I don't see your
I
mark.
was just about
I'm
to
just
check that
following
out.
the herd.
Thank you.
I'm following the Oblivion mark.
Yep, that's me. If you're in my group, you're good to go. Because all you gotta do is follow the Oblivion, follow the crown.
At this point, I'm following Gojo Joe.
Oh, there is a crown. I couldn't see it first.
It'll be, but yeah, they'll both be above me.
Mm-hmm.
Nina's sticking with me. I get my good
Sometimes
mount.
the mark hides the crown.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in the right instance.
I see you. You're right ahead of me.
I see people.
Yeah, you guys were in the
I'm
end
gonna hold
there
up just for a
little bit.
second.
We're just
I'm
spraying
in a
up the
group of
town.
like 10 people. Can you guys tell me where we're going? Because none of these guys have a mark on them.
I don't know how my group keeps getting so far ahead.
Well, if nobody has a mark, just
Pink
follow the
Eye!
crown.
Is that you, Pink Eye?
I'm with Pink Eye too.
Yeah, I am too.
Boone,
I have a
how-
mark. I have the moon mark on me, but I kept
Boone,
trying to
how
get
close are
behind to.
I'm right on Sid's butt, but
I kept
half
trying
my
to stay a
group was
little bit
way
behind
ahead.
to give you
Like the crown is
the
like
thing
way
to
to
help
the
speed
west
you
of
up,
us.
but I hadn't seen you.
They
or
need
not,
to
so I
stay
guess I thought
close.
maybe you were farther.
Chaos.
Are you
Here we
in
go.
there?
Yeah, I'm purposely not
I'm
going
here with
full
these
speed,
guys.
just FYI. So if anybody's
Okay,
confused
so then
about
you
that.
should be in the right spot. I don't.
Can you imagine if
There you are. Hey, back
Okay,
to
looks like the road split. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
No, we're
Yeah,
good.
that's why I did this
Chaos
real quick.
question.
What does
Okay, can somebody pick up Richie Rich? Is he talking about us?
No, he's looking
Oh,
for
okay.
Mall of Lorcage.
So there's gonna, some enemies here.
No.
Is
He's
he-
talking about us. He is talking about us. Go ahead and invite him. He's talking about us.
Okay, who's got rim? Kid does.
I got it.
I would
do not.
assume he is because then we mentioned it. And now he knows there's something going on, and I don't see him.
He said,
Yeah, he just joined.
anyone doing Mall of Lorcage, and then we said, did everyone get through?
Yeah, I know.
And- Okay.
It's because after Lady Rose had said, or after Kid said that, he said I would join if I had room because she said I still have room. I assume that is it because the other Hunter only said I'd like to do BVL or VCR. He didn't say he had a group.
Yeah.
I'll hold up at the bridge here because I know there's enemies back
Okay.
there and everything.
And then people can remount.
Yeah. There's a couple. So there's one spot at the end. I think it's at the end of Banker. I can remember where we're gonna have to stop and kill some little enemies before
Yeah,
we can go
especially
through the
since we
door.
just added
We're all
Ricky.
here.
He'll travel to whatever waypoint is closest, so we can let them. We can always say.
And that's gonna be the one behind us.
Did you get a hold of Alice on my
probably.
end?
Whee!
Alright, there we go. We're going right, I think. No, sorry, don't follow that. That's right.
I will. I
This
can't
way,
mount.
this way, sorry.
Wait, I can't mount. Says
Now we're
in
going right. There we go.
I
This is the one.
We're just gonna assume that Sid knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he went ahead of us. He's plotted it all out.
I did this earlier today, like by myself. So.
How long
It's us,
did
we're
it take
throwing
you
him
again?
off. We're throwing him off.
Well,
combat.
at full speed, it took me about 20 minutes.
Can you imagine if you're in a town and all of a sudden all these riders come in? Looking wearing the
That's
same
like we did that once with
What the
the
fuck?
Teasel
We're not
Memorial.
intimidating at all.
Yeah, I would imagine it has the same kind of effect. as
And
when,
they just
the
runs
things
away.
goes right by.
Yeah. He's right though about it. If we were in Cyrodiil, this would look pretty bad. We could work some booty.
What about going to Cyrodiil with this group?
I know. It's weird because that's where it's the edge of Cyrodiil where you have to travel.
It would only take a week for all of us to get into the queue.
Right?
That's all.
That's all.
Just be sitting here till I gotta go to work on Monday.
That's not so bad.
Is everybody still with us? Good job.
Yep, I kind of
I can't come in today. We're doing a raid in Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
We got everybody.
Okay, if your leader stops,
Yeah,
hold
I'm
up so
kinda-
we can catch all up. Where are we
Yeah,
going
I'm
to? We're going to
stopping
end up.
periodically.
Is Kirky in group?
Yes.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
going to end up at our LOK auction, which will be starting in like an hour and 10 minutes.
And we just know that it takes Goonies an exceptionally long amount of time to get their shit together, so we have
Oh,
to give
at
it a lot of
least.
time.
Yes, we had to give a lot of time because we know how this shit
That way,
goes.
if we arrive
the
early, we can
hallmark
all
of
take
any
actual potty
Goonie,
breaks.
the hallmark of
So-
any Goonie event is attempted coordination. Not
That's right. That is so true.
If you needed
That is
evidence
so
of that, you
true.
could have joined World Boss on League of World Boss last night.
Was that
We're
chaotic?
also going to be taking a slight detour so we can go show off and ride through Wayrest.
Yay! That's gonna be awesome. So stick close over there, guys. It'd be easy to get lost.
Yeah, we're coming up to here now.
They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" It's a bunch of crackheads right through here.
Yeah, and I thought it was
Yeah.
sweet. Worst
And I'll hold up at the gate of the city here.
He wanted to come along.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's been
awesome.
hanging out in the back.
Yeah.
He's
That
following
is
us.
so awesome.
So he's kind of. I'm trying to lean back so we can see us. I said, well, if you get disconnected, just travel to me.
Can't
Up
you
to
group
a
him?
roster.
You can't group him?
Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, group him.
Yeah,
well, he
group
would be able to
him.
hear us anyway. But yeah,
That's okay.
He's doing good. He's staying right with us.
But if he saw the group, he would be. If like he was in the group, it might be easier.
Holy cannoli! Look at us. We should take a picture here. I feel like by
Right
this
here's a
fountain.
good spot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold up, Junior or Carter. Come back here so we can get a picture. Maybe spread out just a little bit so we can get the whole massiveness of us.
Let's circle this odd job. Let's just stand
That's
around.
what he said. I know.
Yeah, spread out so we can
Spread out. Alright.
Spread them.
Who's taking the picture? Not me.
I can take one.
All right.
Everybody get by the fountain. Move up, move up, move up. I gotta get to the back here. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
No, you're good now. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, were we all in the picture?
Do one more.
I think so. I took a few of them. All right.
I can't even.
I hear horses whinnying. Oh, they won't stop.
All right, we're gonna